Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Heretic on the Black Plague difficulty for the PC, played through GZDoom. We are also doing all levels with a 1 start. This is episode 1, mission 8, Hell's Maw. This is the ultimate level of episode 1, and of course it has a boss at the end. Or should I say, bosses. Anyway, let's begin, and try not to fail. So the first thing you want to do is go to the left, kill these gargoyles, but when you fire, you may notice that you've alerted several undead warriors to your location, and they are all the way over there, and they will be quite tedious to deal with, but we will deal with them nonetheless. Are you ready for some sniping? I sure ain't. Oh boy. Yeah. This is the toughest level of episode 1. Aside from the graveyard. Mostly because there's not much they give you to start off with. And if you get hit by red axes, you are toast, like me. But with enough dodging skills, you'll get through. We might have to get through differently. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Time to leech off of them. This kind of turned into a let's play for a minute there. But now that we have dealt with the undead warriors and pressed the switch, this area right here will open up. So try not to get hit by the nitro golems. These sacks will respawn, so be careful around them. Don't do what I did and get hit. So, yeah, all of these areas right here with the off lighting will reveal secrets. All 4 of them. In fact, these 4 areas are the only secrets of the level, which is good? Maybe? Right now, I'm just gonna create a safe zone between me and the golems. These sacks respawn, so get rid of the ones that you want to get rid of the most. And just run through here and turn on that invulnerability. And what are these things? Iron liches, that's what they are. I hope you're ready to deal with them, because they can be quite a pain. So what you can do is circle strafe around them in this open area until your invulnerability runs out, at least. And that's it for them. You'll be more concerned about the nitro golems shooting at you, well, at least for me. But you can use the wings of Wrath to fly back up there and deal with them. Yeah, they were causing so much trouble earlier, but now you can just screw their day up. Now that you're flying, what are they gonna do? Make sure to not get hit by any of the stragglers as you thin them down. They're taking forever to kill because these eggs keep spawning in the way. And you may have noticed that they summoned, after the liches have been killed, these guys appear. So you know what? We can use the sacks, the respawning sacks, to deal with them. Or help deal with them at the very least. And if you get hit, there are probably some quartz flax picked up and some crystal vials if you need them. So deal with these disciples of the Sparrow. And you might get a lot of claw orbs from their remains, because they can drop that. Now when you go back down, you'll be greeted by some Nitro Golem ghosts that couldn't jump up here, or fly up here even. Now the things that Iron Liches drop are usually Morphobums, which is quite useful. Now, there are a lot of items here, but they're kind of redundant at this point. Look, 2 rings of invulnerability. I could have used these earlier, but I didn't. I didn't need them, because I'm now done with Hell's Maw, and by extension, Episode 1. With the destruction of the Iron Liches and their minions, the last of the undead are cleared from this plane of existence. Those creatures had to come from somewhere though, and you had the sneaky suspicion that the fiery portal of Hell's Maw opens onto their home dimension. To make sure that more undead, or even worse things, don't come through, you'll have to seal Hell's Maw from the other side. Of course this means you may get stuck in a very unfriendly world, but no one's ever said being a heretic was easy. And boy, is it not. That was Episode 1, City of the Damned. Quite a fun episode if you ask me. All the city levels were, like I said in a previous episode, more convincing than the Doom 2 city levels. I think Michael Raymond Judy and his team did a really good job in making more convincing fantasy city levels. And they really did a good job in using the Doom engine to its full potential. And they managed to outdo themselves a mere year later when they made Hexen. The aesthetics of those levels are probably even lovelier than Heretics, but I do like the designs in Episode 1's levels. They look quite lovely. But now, the next episode that awaits us is Hell's Maw, which we'll be doing later on. But until then, toodaloo.